In modular construction, the interior walls are known as the marriage wall. As you're transferring that load to the basement, you're typically going to do it through a wall that's installed in the basement, typically called a pony wall, or you're going to install it on pipe columns or what's called lolly columns in the basement. In 2009, code changed to really increase the requirement for more support in the basement, especially for modular homes. So instead of a lolly column being 12 foot apart in the basement, now it's typically 3 to 4 feet apart, and that's just intolerable. So most customers are choosing to use laminated veneer lumber or LVL in the floor system to increase the spacing of those columns or to decrease the amount of support required in the basement. So when you do this, some customers even want more space, so they won't accept 8 feet of difference between the lolly columns. They want 12, or they want to eliminate it all the way together, or altogether. So we do this with additional LVL. So instead of using a single row of LVL, we might use double or we use triple. Another option is to go to or we call flitch plates or steel. That's in extreme circumstances and adds considerable cost to the home. But one thing that most builders don't think about, and many factories won't do, but if you suggest or work with them to do, is now you can use wider LVL. Your floor system is typically a 10-inch, or a 2x10 floor system. So yeah, that means each perimeter joist and each floor joist is a nominal 9¼ inch or floor joist. You can get LVL on that size, but you can also get 12-inch LVL, 18-inch LVL, 22-inch LVL. If your manufacturer will do it, most assembly lines will not support the additional width while it's on the assembly line. This ends up becoming a yard install. So you'll typically go to a triple wide or triple thickness, and they'll install the first one as nominal lumber. But once it gets into the yard, the workers will go out and install, again, 12-inch, 24-inch LVL. Now this will require you to work with the foundation contractor to install a beam pocket. So, and it will have to be shimmed. It will have to have a membrane of some type put in, because this is not or pressure treated lumber. This is going to be a white lumber product. But once you do that, you now have been able to deliver and install the support beams with the house, not requiring you to get an I-beam, not requiring additional flitch plates, and now you're giving the customer the greater span in the basement that they requested.